I need Travis Scott to stay the hell away from my wrestling. A couple months ago, I made a video talking about John Cena's heel turn and how that was essentially one of the greatest things I've ever seen with my own two eyes. And in that video, I talked about how this guy behind me essentially almost ruined that moment for me. And now looking back and watching WrestleMania 41, I can confidently say he's ruining these moments for me. Because in that video, I literally said, we're going to look 5 years from now and we're just going to be like, why the hell is he here? Like, seriously, think about the image of John Cena turning heel. And then in that image is Travis Scott. Why? Think about the image of John Cena breaking Ric Flair's world title record, getting his 17th chip, and then in the ring, in the background, celebrating with him on the ropes is Travis Scott. Now, if you're new to this channel, I mainly talk about music, but sometimes I dibble and dabble into other things that I'm really interested in. And wrestling is one of them. So when I get a chance to talk about two things that cross over, I'm going to talk about it. And this is one of those things where it is absolutely not only annoying me, but annoying basically 99% of actual wrestling fans. The 1% that don't really care about this are either just casuals who are only here just to see big names like, oh yeah, I recognize Travis Scott, oh yeah, I recognize John Cena, and that's kind of the point of bringing them in, because this is essentially trying to appeal to the younger demographic. WWE always finds a way to appeal with the times and the younger demographic. I just strongly believe that they are doing this absolutely wrong, because not only does Travis Scott look like a Make-A-Wish kid when he was in the ring with The Rock and John Cena during the whole heel turn, but it's like the wish keeps getting granted, and every time there's a monumental moment, he just looks like a kid out there having fun. He looks like a fan, and that's what he should be. Like, if you want to use Travis Scott, the perfect use for him was when he walked down the ring with Jey Uso during his entrance. That is the perfect use for him. He's lighting up some weed or whatever. Like, that's cool. That's fine. I'm totally okay with that. But the fact that he is in these legendary, GOAT, monumental moments that will be remembered in history is honestly the most annoying aspect of this. And if I'm being totally honest, he killed, honestly, that 41 main event to me. Like, the match was already bad. We're just gonna keep it to beat. The match was bad. But 10 minutes of him sauntering to the ring, trying to aura farm, but he doesn't look cool at all because the belt is not only too big for him, but he's also like 5'10", so he just looks super small compared to everybody else. And he's trying to make the moment about him, because I'm assuming that Triple H probably told him, hey, go out there, take it in, take in the moment, blah, 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 like they always tell everybody to do. So not only does he waste 5 minutes of our time walking down to the ring, he wastes another 6 minutes getting in the ring with Cody Rhodes, taking a crossroads, and then not really selling it properly and not wanting to get out the ring. Like, my nigga, move! And this just ties into the overall point of WWE has a severe celebrity problem. This isn't something new that WWE has done where they're integrating celebrities, you know, into their storylines or whatever, right? But it isn't like Travis Scott is an athlete or a combat sport athlete. He's not Muhammad Ali. He's not Mike Tyson. Hell, he's not even Lawrence Taylor. He's a rapper. Is he one of the biggest rappers in the world? Yes. But people over the age of really 34 do not know who this nigga is. I just gotta keep it a bean. Like, the only reason why they even might know that name is because of the Astro War incident, because it was all over the news. Other than that, niggas don't know who Travis Scott is. And this is what I'm saying. They're trying to appeal to a younger demographic. But unfortunately, it's not really working. Kids nowadays are either really into wrestling or they're semi into wrestling, but they at least have some semblance of an idea of what wrestling is, because it's that popular now. And if you want to do celebrity integrations, keep it in the crowd level, like with George Kittle and Quavo and Lil Yachty and all that other stuff. That stuff is cool. And if the wrestler wants to interact with them just for a little one-off, that's cool too. But the idea that Travis Scott gets to be in these monumental moments just because he has the theme song of WrestleMania and the Raw theme song, it's like, bro, fam, what are we doing? And he just looks completely out of place. And honestly, he's just sucking the life out of this heel run for me for John Cena, which I should be enjoying more because it's honestly been pretty good. But if I just have to sit and watch a match hoping that Travis Scott doesn't come out, bro, like, that's the part that's annoying me. And it doesn't make it better that not only did Travis Scott come out, but The Rock didn't even show, which means that now it's just, is this even a faction? Like, what is this? Like, it just genuinely does not make sense to me anymore. I promise you, I'd rather just talk about how John Cena versus Cody Rhodes was giving off similar vibes to John Cena versus Triple H back in 05-06. I'd rather talk about how night 1 was completely terrible until the main event and how that was cinema, and how night 2 was completely great until the main event, which was absolutely terrible. It's so many other things that I would rather talk about when it comes to wrestling and WrestleMania in general, but because, again, I mostly run a music channel, and 2, he's just been at the top of my mind ever since Elimination Chamber, it just rubs me the wrong way. Now, I know WWE won't listen to me. I know WWE won't listen to any of us. But we have a severe, not only Travis Scott problem, but a celebrity problem. Because realistically, what does a rapper really have to do with wrestling? Like, even if Travis Scott got the Jelly Roll spot where, you know, he does a choke slam on The Miz or whatever, like, nobody cares. It's The Miz. But the main event angle twice in 1 year, all because he has cool shoes and a cool WWE merch line now. Like, we have to really think about what's going on. And it's pissing me off. Now, I know I'm not the only one that's been thinking this. A lot of people kind of feel this way, but I think a lot of people are just brushing it off because a lot of people like Travis Scott. So do I. And I still believe that Travis Scott is the right person to cross over hip hop and rap and make it a thing. I just think that they are doing it entirely wrong. Not only is the 4x4 song mid as hell, I like it, but it's mid as hell. But his overall, like, energy in presence on WWE presentation isn't giving off the rock star and cool appeal that he normally has just outside of wrestling. That's why I think that the wrestling and rap combo is never really going to work, because they just don't know how to do it. Rap fans love wrestling. Wrestling fans, and when I say wrestling fans, I'm mostly talking about white people, obviously. But the fusion has never worked, and it's probably never going to work, and this isn't helping. In fact, it's making the wedge wider. But I don't know, bro. I could be just yapping. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about, you know, Travis Scott's weird integration into all this. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about WrestleMania 41. I honestly wanted to drop this video yesterday, but I wanted to wait till Raw After Mania, see what was gonna happen. Nothing happened, of course, but it is what it is. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about John Cena's heel run, and, you know, just anything else at this point. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know the whole shtick. Y'all seen every YouTuber say it. Y'all ain't gotta hear me say it. You feel me? Just, y'all know what to do. It's been your boy Josh Hero.